I will explain you the problem statement of grid warrior. The problem statement contains of two parts. This is part 1 and this is part 2. Part 1 contains of paths and part 2 contains of grid, which is 5 cross 5 including the origin. What you have to do in the part 1, the bot has to start from this point, which is the starting point, and it will have to travel along this path to reach this point, which is 0, 2, the starting point of part 2. Remember, this is the starting point. When the bot will reach here, it has to count the number of stripes on the right side and the number of stripes on the left side of this white patch. So what will you get here? You will get here 2, 1. What is 2? 2 is the number of stripes on the right and 1 is the number of stripes on the left. And as the 2 is greater than 1, means number of stripes on the right side is greater than number of stripes on left side. Therefore you have to store R. Means R stand for right, which signifies number of stripes on right side is greater. Similarly, this evaluation you have to do at all the set A, set B, set C, set D. By after evaluation you will get some pattern R, L, S, S and save this pattern. This is the pattern you have to execute after reaching this point. After execution of this pattern in part 2 you will get some coordinate x2, y2. x2, y2 and save this coordinate for the future use. Now the another coordinate you will get from this pattern only. What is that? The coordinate which you will get will be x1 plus x4, y1. Now let me explain how you will get this coordinate. You have to x1 plus x4 is the sum of the number of r and s values, which here it is. There are two s value means 2, 1 r plus 1 means 2 plus 1 3. And there is only one L means which stand for left is only 1, therefore 3, 1. So is it clear? 3, 1. 3 is the sum of the number of R and number of S in the pattern, which 2 plus 1, 3. And L is the number of L in the pattern, which is only 1. So 3, 1. Now you have got two coordinates 3, 3 and 3, 1. These two are the coordinate which you have got now, 3, 3 and 3, 1. After reaching this coordinate, you have to do that. You have to check whether the node present at this coordinate is of white color or is of black color. If the node present at is of white color, save x3 equal to C. Now what is this C? C was the number of stripes in the set C, which here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So x3 will be 4. And if the node present at this coordinate is of black color, then save x3 is equal to 0. Also glow white LED if the node present is of white color. Do the same procedure at this coordinate also 3, 3 and take y3 as D and y3 as 0. When you will take D? When the node present at 3, 1 is of white color. Now after that you will get a final coordinate x3, y3. Now it is clear how you got x3, y3 from these two coordinates. Now you have to go to this coordinate, which is the final coordinate x3, y3. Now if x3 is greater than y3, glow green LED. After glowing green LED, your run will be complete. Hope the problem statement will be clear to you.